Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I had to start this video over, but this is a message for my mothers out there, a Mother's Day message for all the mothers out there who are doing it as single mothers, as mothers that have a tribe, as mothers that are married, or whatever it is, whatever role you play, whatever matriarch role, caregiver, provider, healer, matriarch, you hold in your family. This is a message for the divine feminine, for the goddess, for the healers, for the matriarchs, for the princesses, for the independent woman getting it, for the single moms, for the moms that we have lost, for our feminine ancestors. This is just a message to honor you guys. I feel like we should not be honored just one day, but every day, because motherhood is the hardest role and job that we will ever be blessed with in this lifetime. And since my journey as being a mother, it has shifted me in immense ways that I can't even describe. So before I had to start my video over, I shuffled the overall energy, and what came out for you guys was the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like happiness and abundance, and us just being in alignment with the creator. Because this message, I feel like, resonates for me because, of course, I'm a mom, right? But I just feel like abundance and happiness are just in store for us. And at the bottom of that was the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like there's going to be, we're building new foundations, new solid foundations for ourselves that will lead us to our happiness, abundance, and prosperity. Our light, the Sun, represents joy, happiness, enlightenment, abundance, vitality, fertility. Sorry, it's Mercury retrograde, so I'm still a little bit tongue-tied in some things. Nine of Pentacles is independence, financial stability, financial independence, like confidence, worthy, like balance, regal, inner essence. And I just love the artwork on these cards with Nine of Pentacles. Like, it's beautiful, and I feel like this is a beautiful energy, so we're gonna get into it a little bit. Sorry if you hear my baby in the background. She's being her. She's capturing the essence of motherhood faux show. Yes, baby, mommy's doing a reading. So we're gonna just go with the flow. So we have these energies. So of course, I just called on the Creator, Divine, and Most High, the benevolent members of my divine team, and archangels to look over me and protect me and guide me while I do this reading. Anyone feeling negative energy, any evil eye, my energy be blocked and returned to someone so forth immediately. May we all know that we are safe, we are loved, we are divinely protected and guided always. Alright? Okay, let's get into it. So we're gonna start with some Goddess Oracle cards. For my collective. I hope all of you have been well. It's been a lot of crazy energy with the quick season, but I hope you all are doing your best to stand stable and grounded. I feel like majority of us have with this Sun energy and this Nine of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of people are finding their self-worth. They're stepping into their power. We're realizing that we are enough, that we are more than capable of being successful and fulfilling our dreams and reaching our goals, and that motherhood is just another hat and role that we play on this journey to being fulfilled. Just because you're a mother doesn't mean you have to stop chasing your dreams. Just because you're a mom doesn't mean you just always have to be only a mom. You can be an amazing mother and an amazing whatever else it is that you want to be or achieve in life. Can we give us a card for the Sun card? We have Minerva that came out, which says beliefs. Minerva, she has an owl on her head, and to me, owls represent wisdom, knowledge, intelligence. What do we have to clarify this Nine of Pentacles? That one didn't flip over, so I'm not going to take it. What do we have to clarify this Nine of Pentacles? Oh, so we have more than one card that came out. For the Nine of Pentacles, we got Beauty, which is Amaterasu. I hope I'm not mispronouncing it. Beauty, Amaterasu, Sekhmet, Anger and Rage, and Oshun, Sensuality. Wow. I feel like these are all... Then we have at the bottom Baba Yaga, which is Wild Woman. I feel like all of these cards coming out are a beautiful way of really encapsulating. Remember, I just said we could be the more than one thing. We don't have to just fit into one box. You can be a mom, but you can be a badass, whatever it is that else that you want to be. And I feel like this message is definitely captivating that with these cards that come out. Minerva, Amaterasu. Minerva believes Amaterasu, Beauty, Sekhmet, Anger, and Rage. And we have Oshun with Sensuality. Look at these beautiful cards here. Okay. So I feel like I said in the beginning, just going off of it, I feel like we are becoming enlightened. We are becoming awakened, that we can hold space for ourselves, that we can hold space for ourselves in the sense that we can have several different roles that we can wear. It doesn't just have to be one of motherhood, right? It doesn't have to be one of caretaker and provider. That's not all that we have to be. That's not all that's in us. And I feel like a lot of us are awakening and realizing this for ourselves, me included. It's kind of crazy. I feel like there's a bit of anger and rage inside of us, that, and you see in this anger and rage card, it has the sun in the background and it has the serpent, but it also has Sekhmet with the lion. So I feel like this anger and rage is really being channeled into the strength to prove that we can be all of these things and we can accomplish all of these goals that we set forward for ourselves at the end of the day. And that's beautiful in itself. Hey, baby girl. Can mom have those? My daughter is so into cards, and I think that's because she often sees me use them. So she actually just opened one of my own decks. Okay, so I have the book to these, so I'm going to read a little bit from the books because I feel like there just might be another message for us. But intuitively, that's the message that I'm getting. And it's crazy because I really never pulled these cards for myself, honestly. Okay, we have Minerva. Beliefs. I am what I think. My life is shaped and formed by what I tell myself. Who I am in the world is who I think I am. What I have in the world is what I think I can have. The contents of my mind are what I choose. I discard, cut out, drop that which does not contribute. What others believe about me is their story. It tells more about what they think than who I am. In my journey, I make sure that what I carry is of my own careful choosing and serves me well. Wow. If that's not in alignment with the message that I was just getting, I don't know what it is. Minerva, pronounced Minerva, good thing I was pronouncing it right, is the Roman and Etruscan goddess of intelligence, creativity, wisdom, domestic skills, and handcrafts. Was the patroness of artisans, of all people whose handiwork was guided by their minds. Isn't that crazy? Because when I looked at the card, I said owls represents wisdom and intelligence, and it just goes to show that I was right on cue. Her very name comes from the ancient root for mind. Minerva appears here with her sacred tree, the olive. She wears an aegis, which is a breastplate edged with snakes, and an owl on her headdress, which identifies her as a goddess of death and of deepest mysteries. Minerva has come to tell you it is time to examine your beliefs and change them if they do not nurture your wholeness. How are old, outworn Unhealthy thoughts undermining your life, your energy, your happiness. Do you believe what other people think and or say about you? Are you still running the tape of negative messages your parents or caregivers gave you when you were a child? Do you believe the worst about yourself or the best? Are your beliefs too rigid to permit and support your evolution? We are all born with a story. It is our choice whether we want to live the story we were born with or create one that nourishes all we want to be. Minerva says, the wholeness is nurtured when you see yourself with all your parts, both dark and light, and choose your beliefs so to serve your highest good. Ooh, amen. This is exactly the essence and the message and the energy that I was trying to convey in the beginning about what I was feeling for us, right? Where we're not just settling and and accepting that we have to fit into this one box fits all. If people say you're a mom, then you can't, own a business, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's like, or whatever people are saying or thinking, oh, you might be a bad mom, or you might not do this, or whatever other people's beliefs. It's like we're tuning that out, and we're stepping in to our glory, our wholeness, our vision for ourselves, what we know and feel and deep down know that we can be and evolve into. We're shutting out the background noise. It's really like a question of, do I listen to these outsiders or do I listen to the inside of myself? Or my external world may not have reflected what I was feeling and going on with my internal world, or my internal world doesn't reflect what I need to see and have and know on my external world. But whatever it may be, it's about making those changes and talking to ourselves with a different turn and believing in ourselves, right? Questioning our beliefs and putting our best foot forward to be the best that we can be and we know we can be, and pushing ourselves. That's a beautiful message, and it almost really just got me emotional because I feel like that's exactly it. Okay, we have Amaterasu Omakami, right? Beauty, our second card. It says, let me share with you the secret of the mirror. Let me share what is known only to the sun goddess. And we have the sun here. Oh my goodness. It is a secret so powerful it will free you from darkness. A secret so delightful it lets warmth dance in your heart. A secret so illuminating it allows you to know yourself. A secret so simple all you need to do is open your eyes. The secret is in the light of the sun, in the eyes of the mirror, you are beauty. Beautiful. It says Amaterasu is the Omakami, is the Shinto sun goddess of Japan. The meaning of this card is Amaterasu is here to tell you to bask in the radiance of your own beauty. Do you know your unique beauty, or do you feel you can't be beautiful because you don't look like a model or a movie star? Are you in your crone years and feel that age is ugly? Perhaps you are afraid to express your beauty, afraid that you will attract unwanted energies. If so, you may also want to work with Durga, boundaries. That's another card that's in this deck. Amaterasu says that all women possess the light of the feminine, and that light is beauty. She advises you to let go of your preconceptions about what beauty is and allow your beauty to be. Wholeness is nurtured when we celebrate all our aspects, and being female means that we are beautiful. Wow. Aren't these just in alignment with ourselves? Oh my God, this is about just uplifting ourselves. Uplifting ourselves in mind, body, soul, spirit, health, and emotions. Believing and wanting more for ourselves, not being afraid. Stepping out there, believing the best, knowing that we can achieve the best, aligning with the best, looking at ourselves and seeing and loving our light and our dark and who we are, internally, externally. Oh, this is just such a beautiful message. I really love it. We're gonna keep going. We have two more cards. Segment. I don't want this to be a long reading, but I just feel like we got, and also taking our time. I don't really feel rushed, right? To take our time. I feel like that's a important message. Take your time. Take your time this weekend, ladies. Get to do the things you want to do. Don't feel like you have to do anything you don't want to do. Honor yourself. If you want to take a nice, beautiful bath, if you want to do your hair, if you want to go out, if you want to get brunch, if you want to get drunk, if you want to have some mimosas, if you want to, whatever it is that you want to do, honor yourself and honor your spirit by doing it. And take your time with yourself. I just feel like take your time. Love yourself inside and out. I'm really trying to find this other thing. There's like the book. I'm saying take my time, and I'm trying to find this other card to read to y'all. Okay, Sekhmet. Anger and rage. It says, I burn and fume and shoot daggers from my eyes. I erupt and roar. Though you've not pulled my tail, my edges are sharp and I cut deep. My energy is strong and fierce, and my displeasure needs to be expressed. Though sometimes mild, I can be very intense. One-sided, I am difficult to put out. I am always appropriate, always needed. Don't try to get rid of me. I need to be acknowledged and heard. I am anger. Ooh. So I feel like there might be times, right, as a female, as a woman, where you bite your tongue or you hold, what you really want to feel or say to keep the peace. But sometimes speaking up and ruffling feathers and really speaking up for yourself and expressing how you feel and expressing your wants, needs, and desires, or when somebody has essentially got you fucked up, is a part of the process. It has to happen, okay? So it says Sekhmet is a lion-headed Egyptian sun goddess. There's a lot of sun energy here, right? All of the cards is referencing to the sun, with the sun card here, beauty, anger, and beauty. Amaterasu is the sun god. Sekhmet is the lion-headed Egyptian sun goddess, and so this is all in alignment, right? So this message is really important for us to know in here right now. It's the Sekhmet is a lion-headed Egyptian sun goddess, is known as the destructive aspect of the sun, vowing to destroy all humanity in a fit of rage. She went on a killing spree. She was stopped by the intervention of Ra, the high god. And it says the meaning of this card is Sekhmet leaps into your life to help you face your anger. Does anger, yours or someone else's, make you feel uncomfortable? Do you feel your anger because you were taught anger isn't nice, or that expressing anger is ugly? Have you repressed or disconnected from it so much that you don't know how to express it now? Perhaps you've gone beyond anger to rage. Rage is accumulated anger gone out of control. Perhaps you're in a slow boil all the time and don't know how to take the pot from the fire. Sekhmet says our anger is a part of our power as women. Don't give away your anger. Learn to express it in a way that it can be heard. Learn to transform it so it empowers and energizes you. Your path to wholeness will be more vital when you make anger your ally. Didn't I just say that we just need to be able to healthily express how we feel, right? Because we sometimes bite our tongue. And this is me just going off before I even read the card, y'all. Look, I'm trying to find the pages. This is like, God, thank you for my gift. Thank you for using me as a messenger. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because I tell y'all, don't hold your tongue. Don't let things boil you over, because sometimes when we do that, things get out of control. Address things as they come up. Learn how to healthily use anger to be a way to acknowledge your feelings, right? Okay, I'm feeling this way. Take a moment, collect yourself, and acknowledge why it's coming up from you, and also have a conversation with whoever needs it to be had about that emotion and energy. But don't keep things tucked away to the point where it becomes a pot that spills over, because that can spill over to other areas of your life and have a detrimental effect. And it's part of our power, as the card Sekhmet said, it's a part of our power as women. And this is about stepping into our power, recognizing all these different aspects of ourselves, our light and our shadow side, our light and our darkness, and stepping into that power for ourselves. So our fourth card is Oshun. Oshun is sensuality. Oh, let me delight you with beauty so the eye may dance with joy. Let me seduce you with scent so that your nose inhales pleasure. Let me tantalize your taste till your tongue quivers. Let me caress you with sound that makes your ears sing and sing. Let me touch your body with waterfall music and adorn your beauty with golden bracelets and honey and perfume. And when all is experienced, when all your senses have been given play, when your spirit from the stars connects in a blissful way with your body from the earth, then you will know sensuality. Oshun is the Brazilian Macumba goddess of the waters, rivers, streams, brooks. Is known for her love of beautiful things. It says, the meaning of this card appears seductively in your life and cajoles you into remembering, honoring your sensuality. Wholeness is nourished by focusing your attention and time on your body, respecting and giving play to your senses and your sensuality. Oshun is here to tell you that it's time for sensuality. She invites you to follow her lead. I think that we all should treat ourselves to the most immaculate beauty bath, like one that has like the herbs, the incense, maybe a little wine or a snack, like just to tap into that sensual power for ourselves. Those are beautiful messages. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna get a surrender message to clarify these. And a self-care message. Baby girl, did you go in the refrigerator and get cheese? Okay, Mommy will give you cheese. Do you want something else? Uh-huh. Just that? Okay, I'll get it for you. Here, let Mommy help you. Sorry, guys. Yeah, but can you put the rest back after I give this to you? Can you put the other ones back in the fridge? Huh? Okay, thank you. Here you go. Don't let Nene eat it. Put this back. Go put it back in the fridge. Thank you. Kids are so smart. It still amazes me how my child has grown. You put it in the fridge? You put it back in the refrigerator? Put it back. Or come and give it to Mommy if you can't put it back. I'll do it. Come and give it to me. Okay, I'll hold it, okay? Thank you. Sorry, guys. As soon as I turn my back for a minute, she's doing something. Alright, can we clarify this surrender card? Clarify this Minerva card. You have surrender to miracles to clarify Minerva. It says surrender to miracles. It says, be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Okay, so that's clarifying Minerva. And we have surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. We have a card to clarify Amaterasu for beauty. It says, with the card we got to clarify Amaterasu, is surrender to complete healing. Open fully to loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Again, surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Can I have a card for Sekhmet? Clarify. We have surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So maybe for Sekhmet, right? Well, somebody got surrender to creativity. Maybe your anger and your rage, right? Or like biting your tongue and noticing a habit or pattern within yourself will lead you to find a creative way to help others. do this, or a creative way to help yourself to do this. And it also, that finding that creative way will help you invite miracles into your life and help you heal by surrendering your ego. I feel like these are all like in alignment with each other, and it's kind of crazy how the colors go along with the cards that are coming out. Can I have a card to clarify your Shun, please? We have surrender to your soul's path. It says, your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. So I feel like sensuality is being called in because all of these things at the end of the day are unfolding because it's a part of your growth and your soul's path and ascension. And then the second card we have is surrender frustration. It says, frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. These all go into hand. So it's like with all of these things that are happening, you might be questioning your beliefs, or people might be questioning your beliefs, or you might be questioning your beliefs, or the external people, places, and things that may be causing you to question your beliefs or create an unhealthy dialogue or narrative with yourself in your head, right? And then it's like, am I good enough? You know, questioning your beauty and your values. And then it's like, why am I questioning myself? Why am I going through this? And it creates anger and rage, right? But then it's like, you have to ground and center yourself and have some sensuality and get back in touch with yourself, because all of these things are happening to help you get to this balance, to recognize the light and dark of yourself, and to help you love and appreciate yourself and surrender yourself to the things that you need surrender to the things you surrender to the things you need to see, know, or hear. Wow, that was a tongue twister. Jesus Christ. Woo. Mercury retrograde, bro. I've been trying to take my time to speak. And I feel like I've had a situation that occurred recently, and the surrender frustration, and I was so frustrated, and I told the person who was trying to engage with me that I didn't want to have this conversation at that moment, because I knew I had to take a breath and center myself and get myself together so I can approach it in a more healthier way. And that person did not honor that. Like, they kept trying to press the issue, and I had to reiterate, hey, this is a boundary I have in place. I said I'm not able to have a conversation right now. Maybe when I calm down and I'm able to come to have this conversation when I'm in a better space, in a better headspace, we can do so. But right now is not the moment, and you have to honor my boundary that I'm putting in place, that I'm not going to have this conversation right now. And it was crazy because the person just didn't get it, and they were still trying to like go ahead, and it's like the anger and rage started to come out, because it's like, what don't you get? You know, and that goes into the beliefs, and I really don't care how I came across at the end of the day, because it's like, however you feel or see me has anything to do with myself. Nobody's gonna dictate in this world, external to me, how I feel about me. That's not how we're gonna operate, ever, for anybody. In a work relationship, it doesn't matter, family, it's just not gonna ever work. And it took me a long time to come to a place where I'm able to vocalize my boundaries and right then and there, more so, and be like, hey, stop, no, like, this is not how it's gonna happen, you know? I don't know if that story might help someone, but yeah. All right, so we're gonna get a self-care card. Can I get a self-care card? Clarify Minerva. All right, so I'm gonna get one, and let me get one more card, not to clarify Minerva, but like for the 4 energies. Can I have one more card? That's too many. Can I have one more card that I'll use to clarify for these 4 cards? Okay. All right. So we have alone time. Didn't I say treat yourself, do whatever it is that you want, and don't feel guilty about it? So we have alone time, right? We have patience. Why? Give me a second. We have a beauty ritual. You have use your hands. And you have journal. So these are the self-care things that you can do for yourself to invite these energies in. Alone time, a beauty ritual, use your hands, do something creative, paint, draw, build something, journal, take a beauty bath, spend some time alone, go for a walk, go treat yourself to mani or pedi, go have a brunch. Okay, so I don't know if you got this alone time, beauty ritual. It's crazy because I just painted my daughter's toenails today, so she's painting her nails, and that's crazy. Before I looked at the card, I didn't really notice, and I just told you guys to go get a mani or pedi. Use your hands. Right now, in this card, it looks like this woman is weaving a basket. Or like you want to paint, go to a paint and sip or something like that. And journaling. I used to journal every day. I kind of stopped. I need to get back into that. But maybe journaling will be something that will help you all. And to close this off, we're going to get some crystal messages that you can purchase or just read the affirmations from them to help you all. I feel like this was a really powerful message. I took my time. There was a lot of distractions. But in motherhood, there's often a lot of other things that are pulling at us for our time and energy and attention. But I still persevered and got the message out. And I feel like that's a part of what matters the most. You know, still making time and persevering to honor ourselves. You know, I hope you guys really resonated with this message. Can I have 4 cards for the collective? My Divine Feminine Collective. 4 cards. One more card. All right. We have Golden Topaz. Look, it's a lot of like earth energies, like yellows, browns, reds. So Golden Topaz says, I step forward with joy and enthusiasm. I see my path shining brightly before me. Brightly correlates to the sun, a lot of sun energy. And look at the bottom, it's yellow. It says, visualize life purpose, amplify joy and bliss, improve ability to speak up, cultivate ease, process all that is happening around and within. So powerful. Second card is Ritualated Quartz. Maybe you want to buy these crystals and work with them. I'm grateful that my vital life force provides me with the energy and motivation to live life to the fullest. It says, improve energy levels and increase life force. Maintain focus, increase feelings of self-empowerment, amplify courage and confidence. Oof. If this is not in alignment with the messages that we have been receiving, thank you. It says carnelian, which is one of my favorite crystals. Sacral chakra energy. Carnelian, creativity flows through me in myriad ways. I courageously bring my ideas into actuality. Carnelian. And use your hands. You know, that's a card that came out too. You have use your hands with carnelian. So maybe you need to, and the carnelian card again says, creativity flows through me in myriad ways. I courageously bring my ideas into actuality. So maybe you guys need to create something. Activate the creative mind, finalize projects, realize unlimited potential, improve visualization skills, stimulate the courage to fulfill life purpose and potential. I know that message was for me. Jeez. It says lapis lazuli, one of my other favorite crystals. It says I receive messages all the time and follow my internal guidance system. Lapis lazuli. On the back it says activate intuition, be a clear channel, access the Akashic record, stay grounded, feel protected and safe, promote clarity in dream time. See? And that's a part of being sensual, surrender to your soul's path, right? Surrender to frustration. Tap in, use your intuition, be your clear channel to channel that anger and rage and have conversations, and tap into your sensuality to relieve frustration so things can flow easier. All right, guys, this is my message for you all. I'm sending you so much peace, love, abundance, and prosperity. May you guys stay grounded. May you stay present. May you stay in the in the light, in the energy, and the essence of yourself as mothers, as women, in all of the roles and many hats that you wear. Motherhood is just one of them. Please just take time to pour into yourself as you pour into others. Realize that you are a light within and to others. Honor yourself in all stages of your life, in all moments. Love yourself through the good, through the bad, and know that you are an amazing vessel and beacon of light. Like, you are amazing. You are phenomenal. You are the shit. You are an amazing mother and a bad bitch immediately after. Okay? Don't settle. Don't play it small. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your aspirations. Don't give up on your goals. Don't give up on yourself. Don't let the chatter from external people dissuade you. Don't let it distract you. Tap in and be one with yourself and speak up for yourself and express yourself and pour into yourself in all the healthy ways that you can possibly do day in or day out. Okay? I really wish you guys all the best. I hope this message resonates. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and share it to any other beautiful woman that you know that might need to hear this. Again, love you guys. Peace.